Never, never, never die. 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 Never die.
All right. This is the Angry Dad. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. And before we get into today's podcast, I'd like to thank my podcast sponsors, Everyday Fit Life. If you're looking for a nutritional program, something that's going to help guide you, set you up, something that literally helps dial you in what you need to eat. Because a lot of us just need a step-by-step. We just need instruction. We need a path that we can follow. And guess what? They have a 30-day, 60-day, 90-day path that you can follow. And just by following this path, you will learn how to eat, what to eat, the timing, the nutrition, the basics. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all a lot of us need is just the basics. You know what I'm saying? Eat the food you like, enjoy the portion. You know what I'm saying? And you're just going to lose weight, feel great. And the thing is you want to lean out and tone up. Well, guess what? There's a lean body and there's a strong body. Strong body is when you want to strip the fat and put on muscle at the same time, because that is a thing that does happen and you can achieve it, and you can get 10% or 20% off with code AngryDad at checkout. That is 20% off with code AngryDad checkout. Everyday Fit Life. Use the link in the notes. It really helps me out, and I appreciate it. Max Performance for you. Max Performance for you. Max Performance 4you.com with code AngryDad for 10% off your peptide needs. I'm talking about BPC 157, TB 500. You want to get that Wolverine stack. You want to get that mutant factor up. Well, guess what? Get hooked up at maxperformance4you.com with code AngryDad at checkout. And they also have those GLP-1s, that retatrutide, that Ozempic, that Trizepatide, that Wegovy. Get hooked up there. You know what I'm saying? Good prices, fast shipping. Max Performance for you. Get hooked up. Code AngryDad at checkout. All right, let's get into today's show. You know, a lot of us want to achieve something that seems out of our bounds. You know what I'm saying? We hope, we wish, we put the effort, we work towards. But one of the things that a lot of us, you know, we don't ignore, we don't discount, we just don't observe. But the people around you are the people that are going to lift you. You know, if you live with, you have negative people, you have those hanger arounds. We have people, because there's people in your life that will literally drag you down. They slow your progression. You know, whether they know it or don't, whether they're toxic or not, understand that kind of negativity, that kind of mindset, that it brings you down. The people that's in your circle are the people that are going to, you know, craft the habits that you create. You know, you have to look at that. I'm not saying you cut people off. I'm not saying, you know, a good friendship's a good friendship. But at the same fucking time, are you being influenced by those around you? And is that influencing stopping you from doing what you want to do? Because it's the truth. You know, a poor mindset's a poor mindset, and that poor mindset leaks into other people that are there. Plain and fucking simple. A fucking, you know, an elite mindset, a fucking strong mindset, the kind of mindset that gets shit fucking done, it rubs off on people. It actually fucking does. All right? Because when you have these influences in your lives and you have these patterns, you have these people, it leaches into others. You know, I always try to be that person in my friend group. I always try to be that person in my family where, look what he's fucking doing. Look what the fuck is happening. And I want to do that, whether it's subconsciously or not. You know, this person's fucking grinding, fucking never stopping, always fucking working. And you know what? He's efficient. He's strong. He has this fucking thing. And I take pride in being that person's friend. I want to talk to him. I want to associate with him. I want to spend time with him because I enjoy his presence. I enjoy his energy. And that, like I said, it transfers. It leaches out. It seeps into those in your circle. And those are the kind of people that you need to be having in your circle. You know, a lot of times we have the ability to choose who we interact with, who we have in our lives, who we associate with. You know what I'm saying? We do have people that come in our lives, come out of our lives, but we also have people that, guess what? I want to hold on. I enjoy. This makes me happy. This relationship, this interaction, this right here is what I want in life. You hear what I'm fucking saying? And sometimes we have those people that are just fucking, Debbie Downers that are fucking like, everything's always negative. Life's out to get me. Fucking, and nothing goes my fucking way. They're always looking for a handout. They're always looking for you to help them, and it's never vice versa. These are things that you have to look at. You have to recognize. You have to see, because this pattern, when it falls into your fucking lap, it can be a drain on your life. It can be a drain on what you're fucking doing. It can really zap your fucking energy and change your complete attitude and mindset towards the world. It doesn't start off fucking fast. It's slow. It's something that just creeps into your life, and then you just don't realize it till it's too fucking late. And I don't want people to fucking, like, oh, I'm just gonna fucking lie. No. You got to set boundaries. You have to fucking set like this expectation of who you are and what you're willing to accept. You know what I'm saying? Because I've had plenty of people just bring negative energy into my life. And it took me a long time to not feel bad about trying to help, nurture, or just give my time and effort, because that's what I thought they needed. Not understanding like, no, they just want the attention. They just want the praise of fucking like, oh, woe is him. I'm so sorry. What can I do to help? Fucking like, advice, talk, and then nothing ever fucking changes. Because there are people that are like that. You know what I'm saying? They live in the chaos. They enjoy the chaos. They enjoy the attention that their chaos creates, whether it's positive, negative, or fucking just life is tremendously beating them fucking down. People want that fucking attention. And when you start recognizing, you start seeing it, you start understanding like, oh, I can't feed into that. I've had many conversations with people where I'm just like, straight up like, hey, here's the fucking answer. What are you fucking doing about it? People don't like to be confronted. People don't like to fucking, for someone to be fucking blunt. They want to be handled with care. They want someone to fucking tap dance around them, And I used to do that when I was younger because I had friends that I really cared for, but not understanding that this is what they were. And because I didn't understand that, I just dealt with it. But I just got to a point, and also too, it comes to a certain age where you're just like, no, here, 1, 2, 3, figure it the fuck out. If you don't like it, too fucking bad. Stop asking me for advice. Stop coming at me with this shit, because if I give you an answer and you don't apply it, or you don't use it, or you just continue the fucking story, then what do I give a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Why'd you come to me? Why are you talking to me if you don't want to hear the fucking answer? Because that's the fucking truth. That's real fucking talk right there. The kind of people that want to tear you down, hold you back, or just put you in your place are the kind of people that are going to not take anything you say serious, listen to what you have to offer, or pay the fuck attention. You know what I'm saying? They just want to trauma dump on you because it makes them feel fucking good. And I don't mind being there. I don't mind helping. I don't mind talking out, because guess what? I've had plenty of people in my life do the same for me. And it took me a long time to understand, oh, that's what this help is. And then I returned the favor to plenty of people that I fucking needed someone to fucking talk to. But at the same fucking time, I've learned to recognize that fucking fine line of fucking like, oh, it's the same fucking story, rinse and repeat. And now my day is down because I've just went through everything that I've just gone through. And you don't give no fucks, because it's the same fucking story every time we fucking talk. It's as easy as that. It's hard to recognize. It's hard to see because we fucking care. Because it's there. The toxicity and toxic people are very good at hiding who they fucking are and what they're fucking doing, and manipulating you to fucking feel a certain kind of fucking way. But once you fucking tune into it and you realize it and you see it, like I said, you have the ability and the opportunity to change what the fuck you think, how you fucking feel and how you fucking, divvy out your attention to people. You know? Like I said, I always try to be as blunt as fucking possible with people. And the only reason I do it is because it really weeds out who wants to fucking listen to what I have to fucking say or really fucking care about my opinion on what the fuck's going on. Because I don't mind laying shit out. And if I'm wrong, I'm fucking wrong. It's as easy as that. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has the ability to give their opinion. Everyone has their ability to give their advice. Whether people want to take it or not, guess what? Great. But at the same fucking time, if you keep coming at with the same fucking problem and I have to point out the fucking obvious and you just don't give a fuck what that answer means, that lets me know a lot. Which that should let you guys know the same thing. I'm not trying to make people feel awkward. I'm not trying to make people feel weird, but at the same fucking time, don't waste my fucking time with your fucking petty bullshit that you just seem to want. I say these things because I want people to realize these things. I want you to fucking wake up. Don't waste your time with people that are wasting your fucking time. You know what I'm saying? I get you care. I get that you fucking, you want to be there. All right? Because guess what? I have family. I have friends. I have loved ones. And I've learned to fucking walk that fucking line of understanding what I'm willing to deal with. You know what I'm saying? It can't be the same song and dance my entire fucking life and me just put up with it. Because I don't have to put up with anything. Because we, as people, don't have to put up with anything. You hear what I'm fucking saying? You can choose. I don't give a fuck. Friends, family, loved ones, all that fucking bullshit. Guess what? Everyone's on the fucking line when it comes to that shit. Nobody ever wants to hear the fucking truth because the truth fucking hurts. But if you can't speak the fucking truth and you can't speak your fucking truth and someone take it in fucking and, talk back and as in like, we're having a conversation about what the fuck the situation is. And if people are like, you're just being an asshole, you're just being, it's like, no, I'm being straight the fuck up. I'm not disrespecting you. I'm not talking shit to you. I'm just pointing out what I feel is the obvious fucking answer. And because that obvious answer fucking hits, hey, I'm just saying the shoe fits, right? Look, this is something that, we have to have conversations with. This is something that you have to fucking deal with. This is something that it's an uncomfortable conversation because we have people that we care about in our lives, but do the people that we care about us? Care about our feelings, care about emotions, care about what the fuck's going on in our lives. You know what I'm saying? You have friends that can come to you and you have friends that you can go to, but you have friends that, guess what? They only come to you and they never help you. That's just what it comes down to. That's what I'm fucking saying. You know what I'm saying? It's recognizing, seeing these things and understanding like, you can remove yourself in a situation because we don't owe anybody anything. You know what I'm saying? There's time, there's effort, there's back and forth, and there's a pretty close to even exchange when it comes to relationships and friends and fucking and these situations that I'm fucking talking about. But at the same time, that even exchange, if it's just one way, that lets you know a lot. I've gone through tremendous amounts of things in my life, and I've had fucking crazy solid people be there for me, help me, guide me through, and open up my eyes. Even when I was falling the fuck apart, fucking, life fucking just crumbling, and I had no direction, no view. And through all that experience that I've gone through, it's helped me out. They've helped me out. But at the same fucking time, it's shown me the path that I want to fucking take in my life. And that's what I'm trying to point the fuck out. I don't do drama. I don't do bullshit. And I don't deal with people's fucking crap. I have the ones that I love. I have the ones that I care for. And I have the ones that I'm willing to be there for. And that's what I'm fucking saying. Learn that line. See where you need to be. Understand what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't owe nobody anything. You only owe those who give to you, just like you give to them. And you can see them for who they fucking are. And you can see the bullshit people for the bullshit fucking people. I fucking care about everything I fucking do. I care about the fucking ones that I love. I will always be there for those people. You know what I'm saying? My life's become a lot easier and a lot more peaceful and a lot more calm because guess what? I know how to read the fucking room. I know how to fucking understand what the fuck's going on. I give a fuck about my life, and I want you to too. So guess the fuck what? This is the Angry Motherfucking Dad. You want to watch my shit? YouTube. You want us to do a Spreaker, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, SoundCloud, Deezer, iHeartRadio. This motherfucker's everywhere. You can easily fucking find it. Rate, review, like, subscribe, all that fucking bullshit. I really appreciate it. And you know what I'm saying? I'm a part of the Inner Circle Podcast Network, group of powerful podcasters out there sharing their shit. That is innercirclepn.com. We'll take you to everyone's websites, everyone our shows, so make sure you check it the fuck out. Because we have shows as The Plunge, Failing Hollywood, Simmons and Morse, shit, The Untrained Eye, The Hood Diner, Shit Happens When You Party Naked, so make sure you check the fuck out. And I'll see y'all motherfuckers on the next one. Fuck.
Never die. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living.